Hey there, this is Tristan Schmidt. I'm here to show you my progress for this week. So we are getting to the end here, and so I am pretty much getting all the assets in and textures in and everything that I can here, and just kind of going through and replacing all of the temporary assets that I had in just for the sake of game testing. And so I've got the sword model in here. I'm having trouble getting the textures to work, but once I have that working, this will be the main sword that the player will be holding, and then the implementation of bringing in other sword models and kind of having an inventory system will probably be done later. But for the sake of what we're doing this semester, I'm just going to have this one main one. And so I've started to texture things. One big issue that I'm running into is with the main corridor here, just trying to get textures to work just on this by itself. Um, every time that I'm clicking on things, it or when I try to put things in, it just doesn't render right, and it just kind of gives me a bland, either dull gray, or it does kind of a bland version of whatever thing that I put on it. And so not quite sure how to fix that. Unfortunately might have to leave or stay as a bland gray until I can figure that out. But yeah, and everything still works though. If I press play here, um, we still have obstacle destruction going on, which I would like to add in a few other things with that, maybe some animation. But as you can see, these pipes aren't moving just because I haven't assigned the script to them that would allow that to happen yet. But yeah, everything else is working, and then I just got to put a few more obstacles in, and it'll be nearly done. So yeah, and then just have it repeat that over and over again as the player goes, which is already in there. I just have to put the actual models in. So yep, and then I also went to mess around with some lighting stuff. I started to here, but lighting in Unity is a lot more different than it is in Maya, so I'm not quite used to it. So still doing some testing with that. But yeah, we're just about done here. I just kind of have to keep replacing old temporary assets with their finalized versions, and I'll be good. So that's all I have for you for this week. I'll see you in the next one.